Okay, let me see if this light's going to make any difference, guys. This is part 3, and I'll make this quick as possible because I think the battery's going to go. Now, this is the paper that was just like this was the plain stuff, right? And the difference is between them was when I wiped the tea off to leaving the tea, or you know, and how long you leave it in the oven too, all right? So that's those papers, and just how the tea's sat, okay? And some are just, it's just a nice, just a tinge of colour, others are, you know, darker. So that was that lot. I'll give you the tip first, because these were some other A4s I did, and I printed out on them. But the problem you get is, I don't know why I printed afterwards. I think I might have been worried that everything might run when I soaked it in the tea, but it won't print out straight, okay, because your papers have been warped. So be careful with lined, squared, edged items. If you want something on there straight, good luck with it. I nearly pulled it off on this one, but that one's nowhere near as tea dye, but that one seemed to come out all right, and that one. But also, it was causing trouble in my printer. Even though I'd pressed them, it still caused trouble. Like, it's not sitting flush enough for my printer. I don't know what your printers see. I don't know what your printers are like, but see how it's not straight? Yeah, I don't know if that was the problem, but that's just what happened with me. This what I did was took most of the tea water out of there, out of the dish. I did about 4 sheets. This is the only one left. And I let it sit in there for days, and I actually waited for the tea to evaporate. And I sat the tea bags all over it. I'm not sure if I like it, but I'll probably find a place for it. But that's how that turned out. So it dried naturally. I didn't bake it or anything. Okay, keep these, guys, because you can use it. Okay, sorry about the noise. Trying to keep in shot here. Now, you remember the 2 that I crinkled, and one I dried and one I left. Well, they were the difference. The tea, this was like I left the tea soaking on it when I put it in the oven. Okay, so this worked out quite well. So I'm going to give these a press soon. This was the first one I experimented on before I filmed, and that was the one that I filmed, and I don't like this bit, but hey, again, yes, it only comes onto the one side, but that's okay. I suppose you could flip it and do it again. I don't know. Remember, this was the golden ash. That's how these turned out. One was the crinkled, and have to be very careful because they'll tear. It's got little, not quite, yeah. One I crinkled and left, and that one's the flat. So that's, I quite like them. And then I did the purple, the wisteria, and the green. Whoops, must be going flat. Anyway, I'll make this quick. That's that one. And the last one I did was this one. It was lavender, and all I did was I wonder what side it was. They have to be this side. It was one of the crinkled up ones. I really watered it too. Put more water or tea. I can't remember what I did. Done too many things to remember. And I put the lavender ink on. I placed it down on the towel. I got my paper. I went over it and I squished it all around like this. So I was happy, and I left it like that. Sort of flipped it over like this and put it in the oven. And that's how that one come out. These would be good as a base to mix media stuff, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I just, yeah, some stamping, and that, I think that will come out really nice. So the last one, just let me check this camera, make sure my battery's all right. I've got 14%. Not quite sure if this is recording. So you're going to wobble for a minute, guys, till I can fix my camera. Okay, and this, remember the ones I folded up? Well, I checked it. Oh, that's just another one. I checked them and I unfolded this a little bit because it's not really wanting to. Ooh, it's got a bit of a spring in it, hasn't it? So that'll press out, but that looks very different. Is that one? And then we have this one. It's got a bit of it'll stay in. The lines should stay in it. Oh wow, look at that. Woohoo. So there's that one. And the pattern's on the paper too. And then there's this one. So I love doing that. I love the folded one because you can fold it back up and shove it in a pocket. So I've done that before in a journal. So it's like a note. So anyway, so there we go, guys. That's pretty much the lot. I hope that's helped. Look, guys, there's that much out there. It's not funny, and this is just my way I do things. And Pam did a fantastic job on the way she does things, and then you've got Michelle, and I know there's another Aussie lady that does it, and you've all been a blessing because I've learnt something off all of you. And again, if it's not for YouTube, I wouldn't be doing any of this because, like, it's you guys that's teaching me. I'm just boomeranging it back at you. So thanks heaps, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If not, still tell me because I don't care. And yeah, so I better go. I think it's half time at the footy. Not sure. So I'll check you all later. Bye.